um, the there seems to be a thing of the world's largest telescope, radio telescope, being made, right? It's a two-part telescope system, from what I'm understanding, that's being made in Western Australia and South Africa, and it's being highly praised by scientists in terms of it actually finally being announced. It was first the idea of it was first planned in the late 1980s, 1990s, yeah, in the late 90s, yeah. And it's been 30 years in the making of it actually having to be approved for it to be finally made, right? And with this radio telescope, it's basically going to be able to provide clearer pictures of of various parts of the universe, even more clearer than the Hubble telescope, which is the biggest and best telescope from what I'm understanding, right? And well, you're probably wondering, why am I talking about a telescope if I'm supposed to be a finance channel? Well, any kind of project is going to involve construction, right? Meaning there'll be companies who will be looking into assisting in terms of building said thing, right? And anything that is of value to anybody or any group in the world, can there's definitely some monetary value in it, regardless of what it is. And with this, of course, since it's something that will have to be constructed, it will take a while to do. From what I have read up, it'll take around about, it'll probably be finished around about by 2029, or that'll be, or that's when it will first be used, not used, but it actually first, yeah, being used is the word, yeah, yeah, first being used. And because of that, I definitely see it as an opportunity in terms of looking into the companies that are going to be involved in it being constructed, or ways to actually look into how can you possibly invest into whatever will be used, whether it be the minerals, the materials, the companies, ETFs that actually hold those companies, how you can actually just go ahead and benefit from that, right? Because of course, with those companies actually are being involved in terms of its construction, that would mean that they would go up in value, assuming, right? Because they're involved in what's apparently one of the biggest projects in astronomy's history, from what I'm understanding, yeah. Because the possible implications for actually making this is that we might see other civilizations, because with radio waves, you're able to they were able to see at a larger distance and see much more clearer, right? And while with radio, as some of us would know, hopefully, that it's something that of course we have been using on our planets, right, around the whole world, in terms of it's just um, being used as a form of communication mainly, right? So if there's a planet that has a lot of radio waves being detected there, you would assume. I mean, that's not what I'm saying. They're saying that with those that are actually making it, they're saying it could be potentially used as a as a way to see if there are any civilizations out there. Don't shoot, don't shoot the messenger, people. Don't shoot the messenger. This is what they are assuming, right? They of course aren't saying it's that they will find aliens, but if they are, if they are out there, the chances of them finding them now are higher, right? But of course, I'm more just focused in terms of like how this can be used as an investment opportunity, right? Because anything that's being constructed in this country is, well, not this country, but in the world, there's definitely someone who has to be paid to make it. And that person and or company will either be available for you to buy shares of, or the materials that be used can be bought into. You know, is it using iron ore? Is it using platinum? You know, just the just the materials that are available to be bought into in the JSE markets, or internationally if you want to go buy via international brokers and stuff.